On January 27, 1956, Martin Luther King Jr. was at a breaking point. By now, threats against his life had become a daily occurrence. The voice on the other end of the phone was screaming obscenities, demanding that King leave town within 3 days, or the lives of he and his family would be taken. In his own words, I sat there and thought about my beautiful little daughter who had just been born. She was the darling of my life. And I sat at that table thinking about that little girl and thinking about the fact that she could be taken away from me at any minute. And I discovered then that I had to know God for myself. So I bowed down over that cup of coffee, and I'll never forget it. I prayed out loud that night. I said, Lord, I'm down here trying to do what's right. I think the cause that we represent is right. But Lord, I must confess that I'm faltering. I'm losing my courage. And I can't let the people see me like this, because if they see me weak and losing my courage, they'll begin to get weak. And then it happened. At that moment, I could hear an inner voice saying to me, Martin Luther, stand up for righteousness, stand up for justice, stand up for truth, and I will be with you even until the end of the world. I heard the voice of Jesus saying still to fight on. He promised never to leave me alone. From that night on, Martin Luther King Jr. had the strength to carry the civil rights movement with unwavering faith. And he did so because he knew that he was never alone.
Today, the announcements will play without words. Enjoy the music as you watch the announcements and make note of what's happening in the life of First Church in the coming weeks. God bless you.